Hi, it's Ghost with Combat Sports Supply, and today we're going over the EMG Colt licensed M16A1. This gun is probably one of the best entry-level airsoft M16s on the market you can get. It's a very well-built rifle, and on the bright side, it won't break your bank account. So there's a real brief history to this rifle. It was originally designed in 1959. It started entering service in 1964, and it is used to present day. Now, when this gun was designed, it was designed to replace the M14 as the Army's standard battle rifle. So how's this thing put together? Starting out at the end of this airsoft gun, you've got your rubber butt pad. It covers your battery well, and it is mounted to your polymer stock. Here we have our aluminum carrying handle. It is fixed, it is not removable. Charging handle, full aluminum receiver, and your polymer grip. Now, the one thing that sets this apart from all the other M16s you'll find out there is the fact that it is Colt licensed and has the Colt trades on it. Now, one cool feature is that it has the period accurate partial fence. So moving forward from there, we have our handguard and barrel assembly. The handguard is polymer, the barrel is aluminum, and your front APO sight that is fixed. So the rear sight on this is going to be left-right adjustable. It's on a screw. It does have an elevation adjustable front sight and bayonet lugs. It is also pinned on if you ever need to remove it or replace it if it breaks. Now, one of my favorite parts about this, besides the Colt trades, is the fact that it comes with the correct flash hider, the tri-prong that you would see in Vietnam, and it's already on the gun, but the US version will come with the orange cap over it because it's federally required. Now, this airsoft gun is shooting 370 to 400 FPS. Inside of this thing is a SEMA Platinum gearbox with a MOSFET and electronic trigger. It is unfortunately not programmable, but you won't really need it for this gun. It does have a very nice little rotary hop in it, which you can see right there, and the bolt cover does lock open to make it easy to access. The gun does come with a mid-cap mag. It is a replica of the 20-round Vietnam magazine, and it's actually pretty dang nice. As far as the battery is concerned, it goes in the back end of this. We'll go over how to get to that in a minute. As far as what battery to use on this, the manufacturer says you can use a 9.6 volt NIMH, a 7.4 volt, or an 11.1 volt LiPo. I will generally run an 11.1 on anything that will allow it because it'll give you the snappiest performance. Now, as with any airsoft gun, if you are running an 11.1 or even a 7.4, and you run these on full auto for too long, you will start burning out components. We generally recommend no more than 3 seconds. The reason I keep bringing up the battery well is they give you a generic M4 manual for this, and honestly, it does not tell you how to get into the battery well in the manual, so we're going to show you how to do that today. You're going to loosen this screw. It will loosen probably about this far. It'll still be threaded, but it's not going to fall out of the gun. Once you've got your screw loosened, you're going to lift up from the portion next to the screw, try and get the screw fully seated back in the rubber bracket, and then it pulls slightly towards you and out, as you can see from that tooth there. This is a Dean's connector on the gun by default, and it has a massive battery well, so you can put a very large battery in here if you want. Putting it back together is just the reverse of what you did to take it apart. Make sure you slide it up so you can seat that tooth first, and then slide the whole plate back on. Yes, I'm still screwing on this thing. It does have a lot of threading, and screw this thing. Now, the one thing I can say about this is with the barrel length, you throw a tight bore in this and it'll probably be one of the scariest things out there. I'm trying to put together a Vietnam kit right now. This is the M16 I would buy if I was going to be putting one together. Now, if you want us to do a video on it, they also make an XM177 in their historical packages that we could do a video on if you're so inclined to take a watch. This is honestly the place to start if you're getting an M16A1 for any sort of build. It's the one I want to get. Yeah, I might end up doing some work to it, but it's a phenomenally built, good-looking rifle. Right here, this thing. Best reference I can give you is the original Blues Brothers movie. Every National Guard member, SWAT member, you name it, is running around with one of these things acting like an idiot.
Don't be a fool!